What's up? It's your boy Gary Boy.
This is Omega Byeeee, that's OMEGAA Byeeee with the controversialist PD.
Wake the fuck up.
Hi, this is Omega Byeeee, that's OMED. Oh, wait.
She got her own name.
This is Omega Byeeee. It's OMEGAA Byeeee, and I'm here with my kingly co-homie, Gary the Badass Bully.
Yo, what's up, what's up?
Welcome back to another affable episode of the Controversialist PDCT.
Episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we getting up there, you know what I mean? We getting up there, a little light work. We getting there. Yeah, episode 3 on the way. All right, let's go.
We don't know what episode 3 gonna be yet, but I hope it's interesting.
It will be. It will be.
Well, today we'll be talking or discussing unpopular opinions. Now, whether you stand alone or go with the wave, everybody's got them. Could range from politics to entertainment, religion, lifestyle, but oddly enough, nothing is uncommonly controversial. And here at the Conversationalist PDCT, leaving things off the table is not quite our style. I don't know why I got the stutter. So
See, that's because you ain't no drink yet. See, I tried to give her some Hennessy. She ain't want it. Tried to get her a little brown water, and she was bullshitting with it. She put a teaspoon in that bullshit right
there. But
that's
all I need to get me going.
No, she don't. She need more than that.
It's going to stop the stutters, though.
What else? I ain't blind something, though. Man, you been this bitch fried.
I'd have been in here brain dead like shit.
Look at the camera like
no comebacks, no snappy comebacks, no cute little sayings. Just
I don't know how niggas do that. I don't know how niggas can like smoke and function.
I can't.
Man, I'd be
sleep.
Yeah. I'm looking at paint dry on a drywall. Like the fuck? How do we? Like, I'm trying to tell you, I can't do this shit.
I'm telling you,
I can't do it.
So. I'll be like, I'll be laughing at myself for saying nothing or thinking about something that happened in my head and just being this clowning.
That's what happened to me. I got so high one time. I literally, like, and this was off edibles. That's why I don't do them shits no more. Like, I got so high one time. Like, I was watching TV, but literally, my body got up. Like, I seen myself getting up to go make a sandwich. Like, the nigga went in the he went in the refrigerator. He got the lettuce, tomatoes, little mayo, steak and cheese. Like, I'm dead serious. I never moved, though. But I seen myself eating the sandwich. That shit was so fucking good. That's some real fat nigga shit. When you trying to get up, but you so high you can't. So your soul go make the sandwich for you. I was all the way fucked up.
I don't have no shenanigans about high moments. The past weekend, we were pretty high.
Yeah, that's different. Fuck all of y'all who set me up. I don't trust none of you niggas no more. I ain't gonna say no names. I won't incriminate nobody, even though shit legal now. But
the cookout.
Yeah, y'all some dirtbags.
We did have a good time.
All five of y'all.
We did have a good time.
No, we did.
And I appreciate every last one of y'all who passed the blunt.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if I told y'all all this, but for every one of y'all that jumped me, oh yeah, I got something for your ass next year.
Nothing.
Yeah, trying 100-round drum on deck.
We appreciate it.
Burn y'all ass up. Why? Wait till next year.
You know what? You always got some vendetta against the daddy.
You catching it too, because you want some bullshit too.
I had to step back and film it.
Don't matter. You was sitting in the chair. You supposed to help me. I'm your co-homie / co-host.
If I hadn't have filmed it, you would not. If I hadn't stepped back and just chilled, then nobody would have got any footage from that water gun fight.
So why the hell you ain't help me though?
It was.
I got 2 15-second clips. That don't mean nothing.
Wait a minute.
We was shooting for hours.
Y'all started the thing, and I believe somebody decked me with a water balloon. You, Chris, and
that might have been Chris. I don't know.
No, he was scared to throw it at me. Shout out to Chris.
They jumped me, so I don't know.
I don't even care. That was some foul stuff. So I mean, you got what you deserve, Playboy.
All right, I'm on her head. I'm on y'all head too.
Any word.
Yeah, real nigga activity. Shit.
If you guys don't know what exactly an unpopular opinion is, well, here's a few examples on my end.
Okay, let's hear them.
Number one, the shoe game to me right now is super oversaturated with hype beasts due to white male exclusivity. That's whack.
Okay.
It's putting regular guys like myself at a disadvantage, and I don't appreciate that shit.
She gave me a little rough.
Yeah, like, oh my God. You used to be able to just stand in line on a Saturday and it was guaranteed you would get some. But now, I mean, why do we have to go to
you would get that particular shoe?
Yeah.
Shit.
Anyway, you got to go to GOAT. You got to go to all these other places or whatever. I do appreciate GOAT because they do, authenticate, and they probably are the best verified site. I don't know about the other ones, but, we not. But, white people once again take our ideas and run with it, and then just make it. It's all about the money. It's not about the product.
That's fact.
So, anyway, bonnets being worn anywhere you damn well please, with the exception of work. Pretty much gets the okay for me.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean, if it's cutely worn.
So if you're in the mall, you got the
where are we headed?
Are rollers under this motherfucker?
Right. I mean, I'm saying because if you got like something going on underneath or whatever, like just let's paint in a scenario.
Okay.
Okay. That it's a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get funky fresh, ready to party. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you didn't feel like pulling your rollers out because sometimes your curls fall and stuff, and you just want to throw a bonnet on and cha-cha out to get whatever you might need.
Okay.
I bring it back in. That's acceptable.
All right. What about on the wake up though? Like you like it's
I mean, I would hope that you wipe the crust out of your eyes before.
Got the food stamp card.
Well, yeah, if you got the food stamp card, at least what I'm saying, hit. Get a little bird bath going popping, get the crust out of your eyes, and then roll on to the food line of the Walmart. It's fine. Nobody got the right to judge nobody or whatever. You don't know. I mean, I prefer baseball caps.
Yeah, I'd rather you go with the cap than a whole bonnet.
But, if you like a bonnet because you want to cover the whole thing up or whatever and you don't want the underneath a bar hanging, and, kudos to you, boo. Being shamed for it is not a thing. We could talk about it when you see it and be like, ooh, but, being outrightly shamed in public for that being a thing should not be a thing.
Yeah, true. I can understand that.
All right.
Right to do what you want to do. And
Casamigos will be in the new choice, drink of choice over Patron. I'm so tired of whatever is popular with you niggas. Y'all just go out and buy.
How did this start? Who started this whole Casamigos thing?
I have no clue.
People started putting me on, and I'm like, I saw somebody in
Louisiana, one of my friends, get Casamigos, and I was like, look at this. Oh no, wait a minute. I think she went to Houston. I don't know. It could, whatever's on the internet.
I just seen niggas pull up with it one day and was like, yo, Casamigos a new thing. And I was just like, man, just give me Jose. Isn't that Casamigo?
Jose? Right. I mean,
it's a tequila, right?
Yes, it's a tequila.
Okay, yeah.
I like Patron, but.
Just give me my gold.
Another one. Some more serious unpopular opinions I have, which is women in autonomy should be a synonymous thing. That weed is not a big deal. That people are more likely not sexist or just racist. They are like groupists. So, people don't normally argue for a reason or evidence. They, just have strong bonds over, what, ideology they identify with.
Okay.
Toilet paper should always face under, far superior.
Fam, that, what the fuck? That's a more serious one?
That is a serious thing. Oh my God, have you ever had somebody leave your toilet paper on top? Don't it piss you off?
What do you mean? Like, when you got to roll it down, tight, like it comes over?
It should come under.
So you got to pull it from the bottom?
Yeah.
That matters?
Yeah. Because if you pull it from the top, sometimes it get like twisted and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to fall underneath anyway, so it might as well be underneath.
I've never...
And you know what? I'm telling you, you do that shit, it'll change your life.
Either way, have that motherfucker have I put it on a roll, but I don't understand that.
Because you want to just pull it straight from underneath. It's more neater.
It's neater?
Yeah. I see some people fold it on top, like hotels fold it on top, but I like
toilet paper?
Yeah.
You talking about like on a new roll?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's folding? Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Rewind.
Okay.
Flag on the play. Tripping. Look, hold up. So we're talking about folding it and having it look a certain way.
No, I mean how roll. It goes in your toilet paper thing.
On the roller that goes this way when you just pull it down.
It should not be pulled down this way. It should come from underneath.
So you pulling it from this way?
Yeah.
But what's up with all the folding shit?
I said hotels normally put the paper on top and then they fold it to a little cute little piece.
Oh, okay.
But I still feel like it should come from underneath. It's just better that way.
This is a serious note. I'm weak.
It is serious. Okay. Moving on, because he gonna hold on to it. Cinderella is a horrible story. But go off. And body type, it is.
I'm still stuck on the tissue thing, but I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Cinderella is a horrible story. And body positivity does not set a bad example. It just doesn't.
Do you think it's an unpopular opinion?
I think it is because people tend to think that fat people, are problematic if they are like, happy about being fat and they don't care and stuff.
I can see where you're going with that. I can see that.
I mean, I know sometimes when I go, snack hunting, I be feeling mad, ashamed.
Snack hunting?
Because I feel like when you pick stuff up, people be looking at your options in your hand when you stand in line. And that's not fair.
I mean, you have a basket, you just have like mad like Cheetos and shit, and you.
I don't be having mad Cheetos. Like, for real. Like, oh my God. So, last night I went to go, because I had, women troubles and stuff. I was surfing the Crimson Wave and stuff. So, I was like, I'm going to cha-cha down to the 7-Eleven, and I'm going to go get me a walnut brownie, because them shits be banging right? But when I get in there and I'm just coming to get a brownie, niggas give you the sideways look.
Well, I mean...
That's really wrong. That's
you coming with what you come in for, you know what I'm saying? So,
but don't look at me crazy because I'm a fat girl trying to get a brownie and stuff.
I mean,
that's not fair.
I get the same thing.
If it was a skinny girl doing that, nobody would say anything because I'm a little chunky chunk.
I remember my nigga told me.
I should just sew my mouth shut, girl.
I guess you say, because I'm gonna tell you a story. Right? My nigga, he told me a story. Shout out to my nigga Floyd. Shout out to our brand Iconic. Boom, right there. He told me the story about he went to this some Chinese food, and he ordered this food. He ordered like shrimp and broccoli. He ordered like shrimp fried rice, a couple of egg rolls, some General Tso's chicken or something like that. And the dude gave him like one fork. He got offended. Like, the fuck you mean?
This is for a group of people.
Yo. And Chinese would be a lot of food, but dude gave one fork and he was on fire. Like, what? Yo, give me another fork, my nigga. Like, dude, he's like, why you want to assume this shit is all for me? So I get what you, saying,
they
but
be doing us wrong. So wrong. They have to do us like that.
They get one fork.
I'm trying to tell you. But before we get into the mixy or drag our asses over to celebrity segregation, anything you want to get off your manly hair follicles, Gary, this week?
I don't have any, like, do I have any, unpopular opinions?
You should.
Light skin is a state of mind. Women should be the ones out here trying to, like, they should be going after what they want as pertains to a relationship. They shouldn't let the man do it because ultimately, I think women make the decision.
That's an unpopular opinion.
Yeah. You don't think so?
No.
A lot of women don't think that. A lot of women be like, it's the man's job.
Now, I like to be courted, so, I mean, you have to do so. I was just saying that today or whatever, but we,
That's what I'm saying. Women should, I think women should.
If we want to talk about it, let's talk about it. So, I feel like,
here we go.
Yes, I feel like it because, look, it should be a level of some sort. Well, yeah, because you be trying to get into niggas' asses, so I have to have some protection. See, you have this boundary of border. You got your
I'm listening.
tiger's eye, your bird eye.
I'm actually calm today. See, that's why I'm letting her get this off. Go ahead, though. What you saying?
You're not going to do me today.
I told you got two stones missing.
I had...
Where's the gauntlet? You tricking it up. Go, what you want to say?
Anyway, I still feel like it should be a level of pursuance or whatever.
From the man.
Yeah, from the dude. Because that's, I mean, what do you... You know what I'm saying? Like, guys want to be treated like the girl. And I'm just like, well, since when, This is just my experience. I'm not saying all guys, because some guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, they feel... They say stuff like they have to be manly, and they want to be manly, and they want to be treated like a man, but you act like a big old ninny. I
think because men are natural hunters, we're going to go after what we want anyways.
I mean, I get it, but...
And it's going to be more... We play by the numbers. So it's like, I think if a woman really wants a man, and they have to say yes to the man any fucking way, why not just go after the man you want? So I think that women are more scared of rejection than anything. That's, I think, is where it boils down to. We're not scared of rejection.
You know what? We had something happen like that this weekend. I don't know, child. The weekend before that, oh my God. So... Well, I can't tell other people business, but let's just say this is the first time in my life that I've ever seen a girl get rejected, and it was so painful. I was just like, oh my God. I was really hurting inside for her. It was, and I was just like, for me or whatever, normally, when you get the...
No one was rejected. It was more so like, hey, God bless you.
But the whole point is that some people like to play on the you know what I'm saying, they're at the level of playing ground in which they are normally accepted. I know she was shooting a little high. Cause nigga was fine, okay? I'm just saying.
Oh, you gonna get cussed out after this shit.
I don't, but she was cute.
Nah, champ, I'm good.
And that was raw. And I literally cried in my soul, bro, I even was just like, dude, you gave her a hard time, and I really feel for her because she had body. But it all came down. She had a little, you know.
She did?
A little je ne sais quoi, you know what I'm
She
saying?
did?
A little bit, just a tad bit.
Teachers on.
You know, but I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? My whole thing, I even said something to him. I said, you know what? But it was just matter of choice or taste. And she wasn't his type.
I just say this, man. When you have a plethora of yeeks running around.
What's a yeet?
Buns.
You mean
cheeks, glutes.
Yams.
Yams, yeeks, glutes, buns. Pick one. It's all the same.
Okay.
You know?
Well, you know what? It was a family thing. It was not like a hottie body cookout. Oh shit. Anyway, my week. So damn. I don't know when to shut.
Hey, Tim, cut that part out about the cookout. Thank you.
Because I feel like, that was really sad.
Hey, Tim, cut that part out.
That was really sad. He ain't gonna watch it no way.
Huh?
He ain't gonna watch it no way.
Other person might. Anywho.
That was really sad.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, in my world this week, and I have to really reverse back because we waited a while or whatever. You know, Mercury retrograde is halfway over. Well, it came to an end last month. And so did the proverbial foot in my ass, but apparently not yet. Whole month was utter bull caca. Okay?
Was it?
Yes.
What was so bad about it?
Oh, before the cookout? Okay, so the ATM ate my money twice. My oldest kid lost his goddamn man. You know, I got money shaken by a single mom and another black woman. That's really sad. You know, niggas are always opted to give you passes, but when they feel like you owe them money, you know.
Fix it, Jesus.
You know, I argue with every damn baddie. And an ex-friend, let's put that friend, who I narrowly escaped, just pop back up with a beastly size proportion of that dumb shit. And you know, how you just
a dude or a woman?
It was a dude.
Oh, okay.
Friend. You know how you be moving on, it's just when you own something in your bag and got a whole new lady, the devil swoop in and try to drag you right back to hell.
That's exactly what it be.
You know, I mean, because, unfortunately for him, he didn't know that I ain't never left a nigga I wanted to keep. And I don't know why some guys don't subscribe to the same.
Play with my frog. That's what he sound like.
That's exactly what he sound like. And no shade to ex-dude, but my interest in playing Dark Souls
Shade.
or getting a third try wrong on the Loot Guru Express, not happening. Loot Guru.
Okay, I didn't know what
That's crazy. Loot Guru.
I didn't know what that meant.
Actually, a Loot Guru is actually a Louisiana werewolf, sort of like, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just transform into, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's a Loot Guru.
All right. Okay. I didn't know that, but
he's a crazy wolf. Because he that temper just be, I don't be knowing.
He has a temper?
Oh, them Aries, I don't know. I only know one Aries that's calm, kind of. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I know a calm Aries. He's on a cusp. What?
He might be a cusper.
He might be, yeah, because he's...
Aries. Aries.
What's the 22nd of April? It's the 22nd to the 21st, right? Of the next month. It's 22nd to the 21st or 23rd to the 22nd?
Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini.
Right. But the date, though, what about the dates, though? Is it like the 23rd to the 22nd or the 22nd to the 21st?
I don't know.
I think
anything after the 21st, I think he might be a Taurus.
Cool, calm, collected. So, yeah.
He might be a Taurus. They pragmatic, but, you know, I know one that's a scammer, but, you know.
That's a hustler.
I just want to say I appreciate the offer, though. Not to be mean. But, you know, things just have a sunrise and a sunset.
You love shooting motherfucker on camera.
No.
Oh, okay. Let's see if they take it that way.
We did not, you know, things have to have a sunrise and a sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I didn't say his name.
He gonna know who the fuck you're talking about.
Boy, who cares? If he watch it, his attention span ain't even that short. I mean, it's really super short, so I doubt it. You know, you have to acknowledge the things we want, and sometimes it just doesn't align with the healthiest part of ourselves. So the real grown-up thing is to analyze and accept it. It's called, you know, being accountable.
Yeah. I don't really have a lot of unpopular opinions, right? Like, not for the most part.
Well, I don't normally have a whole lot of, maybe I do, I don't know. But I noticed at the cookout, people really didn't like my rules for some reason. And I came under fire
Your rules?
My rules from the last video. And I came under fire as giving unpopular advice to women. I didn't appreciate that.
Well,
I was trying to help every daddy.
Well, that was your fault.
I thought
you knew you was gonna run into a buzzkill. You knew you went to a buzzsaw with that one.
Y'all got to leave me alone in that up. I was trying.
That's
to
why I just got the fuck out the way.
I was just trying to solve the women's problems of women and men alike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Women and men, you were trying to solve?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. You sure that's what you was doing?
Yeah, because you know how boys be complaining about girls not knowing what stuff is. Well, if you already know your designated zoning, then it can't complicate things, right? I be complaining about, you just said it yourself, whatever, girls be rolling over and snatching your remote control and stuff. So I said, no spinning the night, hello. That killed it.
That was, no.
Why?
Okay.
No, but you know, we can move along.
You sure?
Because I feel like we talking about unpopular opinions.
She got tore up last week.
I didn't get tore up.
My nigga was on her fucking head.
And he might have been on me, but let me just say this shit.
He was on your head all night. He made you go sit down. You said, fuck it, I quit. And that's bad when nigga make you quit talking.
I'm glad you think that is so funny.
My nigga said, yo, when a motherfucker make her quit talking, I bow out, that's the most funniest shit on the planet. Because she literally was like, yo, I cannot. This nigga's on.
It had no reason. As you know what, and I'm gonna just say this.
That's your fault. He was saving that shit for you.
It had nothing to do whether or not I could not argue him down.
My nigga said, when I see her, I'm on her fucking ass.
It was going in a roundabout way.
Was it?
Yes, but I'm gonna show you what happened.
Okay.
And when you run into situations like that, how to fix it.
Okay. So
we're gonna move along. Anyway, on to celebrity segregation. Making y'all familiar with this segment. Celeb Seg is where we go for a little upcheck on our faves and not so favorites. When they're messing us, get them in more hot water. And this week we got lukewarm activity.
And some really, really, hopefully it's not crazy activity, but we'll see how it unfolds.
Okay, so for some reason I had to reach back for this one because this was really an unpopular opinion because no one gives a damn. Okay, Trick Daddy said Beyonce can't sing. He got his little hot ass on the radio and said that Beyonce, Honey Creole, Giselle, Nose Carter, could not sing.
That was probably the dumbest thing he ever could have said. It's two people in today's time, singers, that you just don't need to. No matter how you feel, keep it to yourself. And I'm
Beyonce
that part of it. Yeah. And Rihanna, you in trouble. Either way, you in trouble. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter if you even write. Keep it to yourself, my nigga.
Because I'm not part of the Beehive or nothing like that. But Buzz, bitch, what the fuck was you thinking? And I know I'm not gonna say too much because I know he is the king of Miami. But
that don't mean nothing.
Nigga, you knew better. Because when have we heard? Not Uncle Luke. I said Trick Daddy.
I said over Luke though. King of Miami, over Luke.
I guess that's at least what they call themselves. He said he's untouchable in Miami. And last time I checked, I be trying to figure out when I be scanning for when I be hearing Trick Daddy hits. And to be honest, and after hour spots for the 35 and plus doesn't really count.
Wouldn't change for the world, baby, because I'm a thug. Now I say this though, I always thought Beyonce was a decent singer at first. I think she wasn't the best on with Destiny's Child at first, but I think over the years she became a great singer. At first, but she's dope now. She can sing her ass off.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna put it this way or whatever.
Nobody coming for me. I'm just saying I thought Kelly was a better singer at the time.
Well, and I'm gonna just say this: if you listen to the checkup on it, that's Kelly Rowland's vocals. But we ain't gonna.
At the time, nobody from the Hive come for me.
But let me just say this: Beyonce has a star quality.
Yeah.
And not to say that Kelly don't have it.
No, Beyonce has these star quality.
I think that Kelly is very.
She's dope. She can sing her ass off.
But we really know that that's really their sister. That's her sister. Matthew Knowles was creeping and Tina took in that baby. Because the story don't even add up.
I'm going to sip on my
hand. That is Beyonce's.
I'm not doing this.
Real biological sister. Because the face and stuff, I'm telling you.
Not involved.
Conspiracy theory.
Not involved.
I'm telling you, when I saw, I knew it from the jump. But
I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get canceled just yet. Can we get to episode
I'm talking about Matthew Knowles.
Can we get to episode 10
They already
first?
sisters. They say they sisters.
I just want to get to episode 10.
Okay, fine. All right. Oh, nigga, no nigga moment of the week goes to Lamar Odom. Instead of minding his behind the child support head ass, Lamar Odom has been all up in the press for utter fucking foolishness. First, for being ostracized by not paying his child support by his ex before the Kardashian. You remember her? We don't. Then arguing with his ex pre-Carly Red when she got pulled up in the press. And then Carly Red. You know, he decided then to get on Twitter and pen a whole goddamn soliloquy where he pretty much put his standard into speculation penning. Let me just read your statement, and then because I gotta giggle at this shit. I'm gonna just read the last half part because I don't got time for that damn sermon. Tell lies. Because at the end of the day, I was married to a Kardashian. So anything less than that is like going from sugar to shit. And then hashtagged it the first black Kardashian. Lamar.
No
delusional.
Comment. No comment. God bless. If Lamar feels that way, hey, you know. All power to him.
Oh, but he didn't. Don't stop there. Didn't finish his spin. He slides his ass under moon pie comments. Okay.
I'm not involved.
Where he gets thumb thug checked by Tristan, third trimester Thomas. Is that what they call him? And look.
I'm not involved in this part.
Okay. I can't for the life of me figure out why the guys are going off, but go on and let it get all ghetto because I just feel like, what are y'all doing?
Shout out to Lamar Odom. He played for Rhode Island, made it to the Elite Eight.
The first black Kardashian.
Got a couple championships.
Oh, Lamar, you knew better. Okay, number 3, Bill gets sprung by the joint. We ain't gonna talk about that too much, but y'all done cancel Felicia Rashad.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. You can't.
She was in Polly.
You can't cancel America's Black Mom.
I can't.
America's Black Mom,
Bill,
fine. Nah, man.
But come on. I know she said some stuff, but can we just?
What did she say? That was so fucked up.
She supported her friend.
But he was found not guilty, right? He wasn't wrong.
Well,
here's an unpopular opinion. If you come to Bill Cosby's room at 2 a.m. and he put his dick in your throat, that's not his problem.
See, brother.
Take the L.
Who having sex with Bill Cosby any damn way? But you know what?
It's the 70s,
but let me just say this. We all know that there's some
Viagra?
Let me, because anyway, we all know that there are weirdos in real life, as well as in the industry. My creepometer, now, even though I did like the Cosby Show, my creepometer had, was giving me a little, my spidey senses were tingling.
Everybody doing Quaaludes back then.
Now, because I wasn't too popular about that book, that Come On People book that he wrote back in the early 2000s or 90s, whichever that one was.
Yeah.
I read that book.
If this wasn't white women making these allegations, we're not having this conversation.
I don't care what you did. But you don't get my support, Bill.
Why? He didn't do anything wrong.
Sir, because you calling people now, I can't help that my name is my name. But just because somebody's name is Contravamonte, does that mean that you could judge them and slanderize them in your book, Bill? So, for all the help that you want for black people, to help you and take up for you,
hold on.
Your respectability politics.
What they got to do with the other?
Appreciate it. I don't support anybody who has respectability politics that doesn't include or doesn't have any inclusion in black folks, period. So, I'm not, if you didn't support me then, if you can't support us in our struggle, you will not get support in your struggle. Sorry, Bill.
But do you think it's about support or right and wrong?
I don't care what's right and wrong. It ain't my business. Just like the rest of that stuff that he put in the book, Mr. Pound Cake speech. That wasn't my business, now was it?
Wait, hold up. So
I didn't like Bill before he started, before all this came up.
Unless you had it, because I don't fuck with Oprah, so we good. Oprah's a trifling bitch. You can have it,
but please do not do that.
Oprah's a trifling bitch.
We gonna move along.
She don't want to talk about that part.
No,
but again,
we're not gonna do that because
shout out to Bill. Shout out to Bill.
You don't have to call people names. Shout out to Bill. He wouldn't even like you. You have hood parties.
I have hood parties, but
drink.
Bill didn't.
You wear gaudy jewelry. You dress like
I don't wear gaudy jewelry. I have on a fucking. This ain't even gaudy jewelry.
You have nicknames and things. You got tattoos and everything.
You have a nickname.
You drink the Hennessy, huh?
I drink the Hennessy.
I don't subscribe to Bill's politics.
D.A.
I don't subscribe to Bill's politics.
D.A.
I didn't like Bill before he was
hold on. This is about right and wrong, though. Come on, seriously. Like, all just aside, like, seriously.
I don't care.
No, hold on. I know you don't like him. I know you don't like him. I'm not talking about that.
It's not that I don't like him.
If you come into a celebrity's room,
who cares?
After 12 o'clock, what are you rehearsing? What are you going over?
I don't care. I didn't even get that far. When he was in the news for whatever it is.
See, that's not fair. If you don't know, come on, Oquan. Come on.
You shouldn't have been so hard on black folks today. I would support you, sir. But
well, I think some of the things he was saying about black folk can be a little valid.
Did you read the book?
I didn't read the book.
Okay, read the book and then come back and let me know.
All right, cool. I'll do that.
Okay. I'm just saying. Read
you just can't tell me
no, because it was a whole damn book. I ain't got time to go over 262 pages.
Is it on the internet? So somebody read it to me?
It may be a free PDF somewhere, but you know. I was like, look.
All I'm saying is that the man wasn't wrong. He was found not guilty, and they only did this because there was a bunch of white bitches that was mad that they throat got plummeted.
I don't care. My whole point is that and I'm being serious about this or whatever. Rape is not a funny thing, and
he didn't rape him though.
Rape is not a funny thing, and
it's not. But he didn't rape him.
Okay, rape, mishandling women is not a good thing.
They were popping.
Okay, I don't care.
If they want the drugs,
were you there?
You don't have to be. He's a fucking celebrity.
You know what? I don't have time because my whole thing is like I don't make light.
If you don't want to deal with somebody, why are you coming to their room or being around them so late?
You don't know what
happened. Office hours 9 to 5.
My whole point is like, sir, this is not. We all know that they are. I don't know why y'all keep on with this bullshit.
Why are you in this man's vicinity after 12? What did we talk about last time? What's open after 12, Oquan?
I don't care what's open after 12.
What's open after 12? Legs and fast food.
Okay.
And in COVID, it's right now, what is it? Not even IHOP no more. Not even Waffle House. Not even Denny's.
People take this so lightly.
Legs.
My whole point is the victimization. They are creepoids in celebrity world as well as they are in real life. I don't know why it's so hard for anybody to believe that people can be creeps. Y'all just sat there at the cookout and said that the more options...
R. Kelly's a piece of trash.
The more options that a nigga have, the more that he get to be selective. Well, maybe he has a power kick. Just like some other people that we know.
So why did people like Felicia Rashad say that?
Who?
Felicia Rashad. Why did she say stuff like that? He's hung around other women. Why is it all these goofy ass white women saying this shit?
Because like you, she might be looking, which most people do, period. You try to look at the greater good instead of the...
It's not about the greater good.
You might try to look at the greater good averse to a person's personal...
That's not true. If you wrong, you wrong. Like I said, people like R. Kelly are pieces of trash.
When people talk about Bill Cosby, they talk about a person that was good for the culture, as far as images goes, and I mean, I understand what it meant to black people and everything, but at the end of the day, Bill Cosby is not Cliff Huxtable. So
But Charlie Sheen is cool though.
I ain't say we not. I was just talking about my point. But my point.
That's not fair. My point is, just under the rug. How you gonna do that?
I don't know anything about. I just go with what's in the news. Is Charlie Sheen in the news? He was when he had the AIDS thing going on.
He still got the AIDS thing going on. He's still fucking women out here. Nasty piece of trash.
Other than that, I have not seen him. No hat, no hair. So don't keep.
But Bill Cosby. Anyway, is it about the book or what he really?
So we gonna do a
See how she gonna do? See that shit?
We gonna do a because we gonna move along because this is gonna be too deep. Please.
Shout out to Bill.
All right, so we gonna move along to another old nigga no nigga moment in the old nigga no nigga because in Texas they tripping the same bullshit that Big Brother Bill was on back in the back day. Now they passing laws in Texas Senate. They're trying to pass a bill that said that we quiet now? Okay.
What's the bill?
So the bill also you don't have to. They erased pretty much MLK from the history books. Cesar Chavez, Susan B. Anthony, women's suffrage movement, and Native American history from educational curriculums in Texas. And, which is the kicker, the Ku Klux Klan will not any longer be seen as morally wrong in textbooks and educational texts.
This is why. Don't say that. Don't say it on camera.
The news of the bill's passing has outraged a lot of people on social media, and it's causing the Ku Klux Klan to trend once again.
That's kind of weird because nobody was in the
shout out to Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Fuck you, dog. For trying to erase MLK and Cesar Chavez. That's Susan B. Anthony, women's side. I mean, she was a white woman, but you know, people, like I said before, they own personal ideologies.
But I think, to me, I don't understand that because how you mad about that? But no one was in an uproar about that fucking bill that was passed in 2019 about California laws.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, it was a law that was passed. You can look it up. It's online. In state of California, if a person is 10 years your senior, from the ages of 14 to 17, and they can have consensual sex, it's not considered rape. So if you have a daughter,
that is different.
That is 14. You can look it up. If you have a daughter that's 14 years old and her boyfriend is 24, that is not rape in the state of California.
It's not.
It is not rape. That's some fucked up shit to say or to pass a bill that says that's okay in this fucking state. Like really, that shit made me want to snap. Cause I wanted to move out there, and I was like, never mind. I'm not going.
I don't think I'm going no day.
Cause I would. You ever see Man on Fire? We put the bomb in dude's ass.
No.
Okay, Denzel put a bomb in dude's ass, and there will be a lot of bomb placings around this motherfucker. You touch my goddamn daughter.
You ain't got no baby yet.
I'm just saying if that would have happened. Shit, fuck that.
Poor baby, it's gonna be okay. I don't know about that one.
You can look it up.
That's pretty sad. I will look it up. That's pretty sad. I don't have any daughters. However, doesn't stop me from caring about women folk because I love y'all a whole lot. And yeah, it's just it's raggedy as shit. The laws that they be passing and be going under people's noses. But you know, what can we do? We could get involved in our local or state. Try to push for some of the laws that are important to us.
Yeah, that is true.
But I mean, I don't see a lot of people doing that because, you know, right now. But I think that once we get older, the more conservative that we'll get, and we'll start expressing our interests a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude. Sorry, I have to.
I'll say this, and on another note, it just kind of hit the news like yesterday. Well, it went on social media yesterday about LeBron supposedly being a sex trafficker to WNBA player. She came out and said this on her live. Cappy, what's her name? Cappy, what's her name?
I forgot her name.
Hold on one sec. I don't want to mispronounce the young lady's name. Cappy Poindexter. It just came out yesterday. She went on her story about it. They're trying to, you know, she has substance abuse issues, whatever. I don't know the whole story. Nobody does recently. She just came out about it. Anybody knows me, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but only on the court. I hope these allegations aren't true. Because that would be a very sad thing for a guy who's done so much. So yeah, I do hope that it's not true. But if it is, I do believe that justice needs to be served and she needs to get
the things that she might need.
Yeah.
It's also to get some substantiated evidence or whatever against that and get that ball rolling if that is the case. Because I mean, I know going live is very popular nowadays, but you know,
some things like that. You said you need to go to the proper authorities and try to work that out.
Work that out, and I mean, because nobody should be above the law.
Yeah, absolutely.
High or low.
Absolutely.
And you know, if she has some other issues, then maybe it needs to be addressed. I didn't see it on any popular sites.
It hasn't made like mainstream news yet.
But I'm sure.
I believe it will.
We're gonna see
probably
it
tomorrow. And again, man, I just for me, I think it's like I said, if this is true, if it ever comes out where it's true, then I think it needs, what needs to happen is to happen the right way. But if it's not true, it just makes me mad because it goes down to that whole thing with the whole, Michael Jackson thing. It goes, the Kobe thing, all the different allegations, where black men are doing these different things and it's not true. It's just a sad situation to have to, see another person, a man who's, trying to do things the right way. Came from a single parent household. He's making his own movies now. He has a charter school. He put so much money and so much, he did so much for the state of Ohio, and especially for the city of Cleveland. To have to deal with this is cool. So if it's not true, I hope, again, it works out for the best for everybody. And then if it is true, same thing. So we'll see how it unfolds.
Yeah, we'll see how it unfolds.
Yeah.
Moving along?
Yeah, moving. Because
I don't know. I don't like to use it to talk about stuff without a credible news site. But yeah, so but not to say that some blog sites aren't, but when it get popping, we're gonna drag this out a little bit more.
Yeah.
And get into it.
Yeah.
Because
that's why I
don't want to be held accountable. Period.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, so I keep it moving.
So in the Short Hills Mall in Millburn, New Jersey.
When I first saw this, go ahead. This bitch. Can I use that for her?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
A
Nigerian American woman who was going into Victoria's Secret to get her free panties was seemingly chased around, or bumped first and then chased around by what do I used to call them? Cave bitches.
Real quick, is her name really Karen?
I don't know.
Because I know people be using that word like a Karen did this or Karen did this.
Yeah, but look, Karen, because I had a few. I don't know. I never had a Karen, but I used to have a Kathy at my job.
Jesus,
okay, and I'll keep that. We can start calling them Kathys too.
That's
fine. White girl used to fall down on the floor, carry on, cry, do whatever the hell she wanted to do to just get out of whatever the hell she wanted to do. White tears, white fragility is a southern thing.
If you're in a predicament, you're the black lady, and you're probably holding the camera, but she hits you. What do you do? See, you know what, Miss Nigerian American woman, I'm sorry, you gave that bitch way too much grace. Because when she had a camera in that corner, I'd have mollywiped the shit out of her motherfucking ass. Down goes Frazier. Keep fucking around and playing. Y'all keep playing. These white people y'all keep letting them play in y'all goddamn face with this shit. Okay, be trying to. You cannot explain shit to a motherfucker who's narcissistic, who wants shit to go their way. So what you have to do is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Chin check a hoe and deal with the residuals later. That
you would still got that GoFundMe.
Chin check a hoe. That needs to be a shirt.
Yeah,
chin check a hoe.
You could chin check a hoe, and then we would have all stood by you and raised you some lawyer fees and still got that bitch bag.
Jesus.
Miss whoever, what was that real name? I don't even know her real name.
I know me.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Sounds about white.
Yeah.
I
know me. I'm going to jail regardless.
Abigail would have had a reason to be in the flow acting like that. She would have had a full-on seizure, okay? Because homegirl would have came around that bitch. It would have been a knee-jerk reaction for me. Because I would have been waiting with the junk or whatever. That bitch don't hit me like that, girl. I'd have been clap. What are you doing? I would have thrown on the ground like a female. She'd hit me out of no! I'd have fell and called the police. Oh my God. No, then you would have looked ridiculous.
I don't care.
I'm just saying.
Because I can't win that. They gonna come in the store shooting at me.
But apparently that bitch ain't got no job and no money or whatever. And whatever job she was claiming, whatever job she was claiming on Facebook does not claim her. So for all we know, Miss Karen, Abigail, Kathy, whatever you want to call it, she is unemployed and she will remain that way until she gets her act together and gets checked into a mental health facility because bitch, you are crazy.
The fact that
she went on that long, bruh.
Now the fact that white women who do dumb shit have a single name, like their name is Karen, that's the funniest shit to me. Like, yo, you see what this Karen bitch did? Oh, here go another Karen. That's bad. It's like it's not even a name anymore.
I don't call you by your white ass name. I don't have. You know what?
That's bad as bitch.
And I like white people. Don't get it twisted, because some of them are polite and sweet. However, lately they have been showing they behind, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
COVID, yo. You see what I'm about to post and tell
Everybody been in the house too long.
Nah,
it's okay. Come on out, Esverdie. It's okay.
I'm telling you. The Prince song, yo. The small coming through the club. I'm trying to tell you what it is. COVID is showing people's true. Like, I'm trying to tell you, people going crazy, yo.
I would talk about something else, about somebody going crazy, but we might have to say that for the next podcast, because oh my God, I'm gonna tell you when this shit ends, because I was just like, but I don't know. You might get canceled if we talked about that one.
Oh, I want to know now.
This shit that be on TLC, my nigga. I can't talk about it. I want to talk about Cause child.
Well, listen, if they cancel, we just change the whole podcast name.
I'ma just know.
We change the whole podcast name and do something else like one of them like them goofy ass Chinese stores that be doing that shit.
But see, but anyway,
from Chinese Eastern to Woo Wop Wop Chinese to it'll be the same store, the same motherfucker owner. They just change the name, and we have to do that. That's fine.
Silly as hell.
I'm just saying.
but yeah, girl, Karen need to learn a thing or two. Ain't no panties down there, girl. But she would have got knocked out, so she would have found some.
Yo.
In her fucking dreams. I'm trying to tell you.
She'd have hit me. I'd have fell on the floor myself.
No, I wouldn't.
I did the Hogan shake on her ass. So she hit me.
I don't know why.
Because you a female. They gonna shoot me on sight.
They shoot my ass on sight too.
No, they gonna shoot me.
How many times I almost got thrown into jail trying to protect people?
I'm 6 foot,
I almost
over
got hit
300
by
pounds.
Man, my big ass. I almost got hit with
pepper spray. But you 5'7", 5'6"?
Them white people do not give. The white cops do not give a damn.
Shit, they gonna shoot the shit out of me.
They be ready, ma'am. If you do not be quiet,
nigger on sight,
ma'am. If you do not,
why y'all got snipers? They got silencers on their gun for my big ass. Like,
they be wanting to take you down too. So I mean,
I don't want no smoke.
But I play at night sometimes, But most oftentimes I don't. It was times in the past I did not play at night, and I almost got pepper sprayed right now. And taken down. But that police officer was wrong, and he knew it. If I knew his badge name and his number, oh my God, I'd have fucked him up. Whole career would have been down. I'd have sued him. Hey, he had to mace me in the face, because all I was trying to do was get the money out of my baby daddy's pocket. I was just trying to get the stuff out of my car. You didn't have to do all that. Anyway.
Jesus.
I ain't got to tell y'all about my past. But anyway.
Still mad, but I feel
because that was lost in it. If a black sergeant said that I could do something, why your white ass over here trying to tell me what to do? You can't regulate nothing that somebody in your in authority has said president before you. So why are you over here bothering me? Oh, well, this is evidence. Okay, sir. All I need to do is get my baby car seat out the back. I don't know what that fool had going on.
Hey,
I just trying to get my baby car seat. Well, you can't touch anything because we have to impound the vehicle. Sir, the sergeant said it was fine for me to get that out of the car. I'm not removing anything else. Whatever y'all gonna charge with. Okay, he shouldn't have been driving the vehicle in the first daggone place, but do not pepper spray me. But anyway, I don't want to talk about my past. I was young and dumb.
I'm just saying, the same thing kind of happened to me. I mean, shit. I got into a fight with a white guy, and this is when I was younger. Got into a fight with a white guy in an establishment. And long story short, short story shorter, as we get to fighting, I hit the nigga in the throat. Cop put me in the full down stomach against my mama's car and pull his gun out and cock that bitch back to me. Sit the fuck down, don't move. In front of my mother. Mother was screaming, "Don't shoot my baby, don't shoot my baby." I'm what, 18? 17, 18?
That's what I said.
Yeah, so it's like, even though I was defending myself, but he pushed me first or whatever, and then we got the, whatever. So again, I
Virginia cops are something else, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's not, in a perfect world, it's not a white or black issue. Sometimes it could be an authoritative issue. Because sometimes these police officers probably beat up his kids for all the hell we know, and they coming into an authoritative position and then want to be mean to folks.
Motherfuckers like me in New York, boy, them niggas is terrible out that.
I ain't even going. I don't go to New York. I don't think so.
I go to the hoods where I'm respected in New York. I go to Heights, Bronx, Brooklyn, keep it simple. I ain't going nowhere else. I'm just saying, boy.
Since me and Gary Bear, I used to be in the center of spicy chit chat. Because we over with for some celebrity segregation. That was it. I think we added some stuff to it any day.
Yeah, we did. We added a couple things, yeah.
Since me and Gary Bear, I used to be in the center of spicy chit chat. We are going to teach you how to handle your argument in the face of a fiery diatribe today.
I want to hear this because you said diatribe, so you can go first.
Because, sometimes we be arguing in groups.
No, I feel you. Yeah.
There's more than one.
No, yeah, that's true.
Anyway. So, based on the topic at hand, I am pleased to present to you cousins. Once again, Omega Bay's Guide to Defending Your Shit so your shit does not get you hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Guide to Defending Your Shit so your shit doesn't get you curb, stomp, or it hits the fan. That sounds good.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay. He's so goofy.
Okay. You have to, number one, learn when to stand up or stand down. Please note that not every issue is worth fighting, so picking your battles wisely will help you eliminate all that who struck Johnny from the jump. Okay? Recognize whether your opponent is willing to have a respectable debate. If not, call it a done. It isn't about winning, so sharing opinions is simply an exchange of viewpoints, and if y'all niggas don't think so, wake up and go back to the drafting board because, bitch, it's really that simple.
Because, bitch.
It's really that simple.
Feel you. I'm just listening.
Okay, ask first, what are the odds of having a constructive conversation? Will this debate matter later? What do you all know about this person that you about to debate? Are they a weirdo? Are they vapid as hell? Could they be a jackass? I don't know, but consider whether you're matching a formidable opponent. And if it's of trifle consequence, don't smash, just let it pass.
Okay.
That's number one.
Damn. That was number one?
Yeah, that was number one.
Shit.
It falls under the same thing.
I thought that was like, I thought it was a list.
Because you have to know, one, who the hell you arguing with and what type of conversation that you got to have.
Yeah.
If not, because sometimes people could go OD.
Stat that.
And, yeah. You just, I make it, hashtag stat that. I made that for you. Because he was not willing to let it go. Oh my God. In these cases, I appeal you to know the methods of your argument or to know who you arguing against, because you might get these. And I love these because you do these too. A person who uses a false dilemma. And he does that too. Hashtag stat that. Usually I say it a little bit, nicer, but whatever. A person who uses a false dilemma. That's when you or the other reasons from an either or position. So example. Okay, either you are with us or against us.
This is what we do.
Sometimes. Okay, the next one. A straw man fallacy. Okay, which occurs when you or someone attempts to refute a person by addressing a weaker or distorted version of what's being talked about. Example. I'm good with examples this time. Let's say a man and a woman are choosing a pet. And the woman says, I would like a cat over a dog. And the guy goes, well, why do you hate dogs so much? Like, bitch, where the fuck did that come from?
Who would do this?
You did that.
I did this?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
You did.
She's lying.
You did say that. Why do you hate men so much? I was just like, I don't hate these niggas. I fuck y'all.
But
Hell, you know what I'm saying? I only had a Puerto Rican once, I'm just saying.
Fucking men has nothing to do. You like penis.
I mean, I like black penis.
Alright, you like your meat smoked. The fuck? But that's neither here nor there.
I care about y'all. I have cared about y'all. I have nurtured them. I have black sons.
Of course, nigga, you fuck with black dudes.
I have helped y'all in a lot of situations. Help some of y'all read, get y'all lives together, get y'all jobs, fix resumes. I stayed silent while you cheated or something like that. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I've called. The last one was very beautiful. He still is. I let him know that he is beautiful. He's so cute.
That wasn't the argument though, but she's gonna go off on a tangent. Some of her
But so I don't hate. I'm not a man hater. A little self-centered, but I don't hate niggas though. I appreciate y'all. Really, I do.
Well,
and y'all contributions to my life.
You can't just put all the blame on
I don't put all the blame
all the time.
I don't put blame on men all the time. Who does that? I don't do that.
I'm about to do a front summit through this goddamn glass.
Anyway, or an ad hominem. This is what your boy Kevin Samuels be doing, which is an attack on one's character. Example, okay? Dating black men is hard. Well, the man might say, well, you an ugly bitch anyway.
Who would say this?
Kevin Samuels say shit like that.
Listen.
Anyway.
No, you don't do that. Let me do that.
Okay, because there's so much more.
Let me address that. Okay. While I do like Kevin Samuels and some of the things he does say, sometimes I understand that he's wrong in what he's saying because he speaks in absolutes. Like everything is about like I can see at times where he'll take a woman's what she says, and because he allows her to speak first, he will take what she said and spin it to what he wants it to be to fit his argument. Because his argument will change in the middle of an argument. That doesn't mean that he does this all the time. Some women just, it is what it is. But I have seen sometimes that you'd be like, come on, bro, like that wasn't fair to do that. But with that being said, a lot of the times he does have valid points. And I mean when he brings up the facts that you can actually Google. That you can Google and find out that's actually a real statement.
Not statistical data, but I'm gonna just say this about Kevin Samuels because I know I listened to hashtag stat. Okay, I listened to him and when he was
gonna kick your ass after this.
No,
he gonna get in your ass.
No, because no.
Okay, let me listen.
No, because it's.
So you finally listened to an episode?
A few. And then I did some background.
If she listens, let's see what this shit got. I want to hear
I
this.
did some background. So, okay.
I know what you're about to say, but go ahead. I know what you're about to say. Oh, I know what you're about to say.
So, now, just from now, I have watched a couple of them. I even backtracked to see, you know, his humble beginnings. Mm-hmm. They were humble. However, just because, and I'm just saying this or whatever, now, most guys may feel like that he is valid, which, you know, he may be statistically not as, you know, correct. When it comes to actual data that could be disputed, because I mean, you know, I don't know how he gets his figures and his odds, because it's definitely not from the national database or whatever the hell, or been scientifically, you know, confounded. But just because, and I can see it from a guy's point of view. Now we know that he's kind of a shady character if you reach back in his past, because you know how something you can be a little shady.
I'm listening. I ain't interrupting. I'm letting you have it. I'm letting you have it. I'm letting you get this off.
Just in his defense. I'm
letting you get it off.
Okay. Just in his defense. Okay. You weren't expecting for it to be bad.
I'm listening. No, I'm not. You said in his defense. It can't be bad if it's in his defense.
It is in his defense. Just because you live a clean life does not mean that you give advice. And just because you lived a horrible life does not mean that you can't give good advice. That's his defense. So.
She ain't shit.
That's true.
Now, I feel you, but you made sure.
You
just made sure you was like, I'm going to give this nigga some kudos, but it won't be like a.
No, some of
the right thing. It's going to be more so like, okay, this is.
Now,
can be a broad ass statement. You made sure that statement was broad. That was a clever argument.
That came from the heart.
It did.
Because I feel like, even though it's entertaining at best, okay?
All right.
Some of the stuff he was a little funny, but I can't say that it's 100% factual. That whole die-alone thing, I mean, who's scared of that? Like I was saying to Cookout, who's really scared of that? I mean, because, you know.
I don't think anybody's scared of it.
My whole point is, like, I mean, some of the women on there was a little shaking in their boots by that whole little statement. Now, for a person who's been in a relationship since I was 14 years old, at this point, I'd just rather get the dog sometimes, you know.
Jesus.
I mean, but that's just my personal experience. I ain't saying that's for everybody, but some of the stuff that he says or whatever is a little aggrandizing, you know, antagonizing. It could be antagonistic or whatever. And some of it was entertaining at best, but it still goes back to, it's not necessarily, I don't hate him or anything like that. It's just not necessarily what you're saying, is why you're saying it. And I don't think it has anything to do with wanting to be informational or helping people. I think it has something to do with his numbers. Mm-hmm. But, you know, you got to make your money somehow.
Again, I say this. I don't think everything he says is right. Because sometimes he'll say that, I'm like, nah, champ, you bugging. You can't. That don't work. And I don't think that the people, I don't say the women, but the people that he are actually talking to understand how to combat what he's saying. Because there are times I hear him, I'm like, fam, that wasn't.
You can't combat it if it's a straw man.
You can, right? You
can't. If it's a red herring, straw man fallacy, or ad hominem, your self-esteem will
No,
be
because
triggered.
when he speaks in absolutes, he's wrong.
Well, I don't know what absolutes means, but when it comes down to arguments,
when he put everybody in a box, when he put all women in a box and say, okay, this is the reason why, and then he's like, well, women do this. Nah, you can't just say that.
No,
even with your dad, you can't do that.
Individuals,
right, that's what I'm saying. So you can't just. He'll have valid points about certain things. And other parts, you're like, nah, champ, that ain't. You can't. That don't work. You're wrong on that one.
Right, but I only watched a few of them. I didn't get that far, but my whole point is just like, really, it's probably just about the numbers. If it was for true consideration or just really to be informational, then I probably would care a lot more. Or if I was actually looking for dating advice, then I would actually probably, my ears would probably perk up. But I'm not personally dating right now, so okay. I don't think that I can't. Like I've been saying. And then my favorite argument. Okay, my favorite argument.
Here we go.
It's called the No True Scotsman. Let's just say an argument is weighing in on men cheating, and someone says, well, my dad, someone says, okay, well, men cheat a lot or whatever. And someone says, well, my dad doesn't because he's been married, et cetera, thus and so. So that, I love that part. I love when people do that because just because it was your personal experience don't mean it don't happen, Captain.
Nobody ever said that.
People do say shit like that. That is the argument.
But again, that goes.
Well, my auntie from around the
into
corner,
absolutes. That goes into absolutes.
I saw an episode where Kevin Samuels said that I never seen women get beat on. I only seen one woman get abused, and she was actually fighting her husband. I actually seen the episode where he said that.
But see, that goes into what I was saying. When you speak in that in terms of like because of what you've seen or what you've experienced, and you say you put how you feel, what you're thinking towards every. That whole like women do this because of what I've seen. That's where it becomes unfair. It's like you're speaking in absolutes. It's like, okay, because of what I've seen, this is what I know to be true, and that's not always true.
Right, Sam.
It's always true. So that's the part I'd be like, yo, don't do that.
If he had just said, look, but he did miss out on that. He didn't say, just in my personal experience, I've never encountered a man who has physically abused a woman, and I only seen one woman in my life that had been semi-abused, and it's normally because she was fighting back or whatever. He could have painted the scenario but he just said, no black woman.
Yeah, and
so
again,
that's why I was kind of like, that. Bro, no.
I know, I've never seen a situation like that, but I know women who have been through that, and that's again, man. That's I ain't gonna touch that because that's just fucking wrong. I think you shouldn't put your hands on no fucking female ever. Nah, even it shouldn't. Listen, you gotta put your hands on somebody. You shouldn't be with them. Period. If you gotta put your hands on a motherfucker, like just leave before you. Especially on a woman, man. Like on our black women, we gotta
tighten up. Okay, but we have other arguments too. We have the appeal to our ignorance. We got the slippery slope. We got hasty generalizations. You name it, it's been done. So just so you know, okay?
Light skins, and light skins. My bad.
I don't know how that even got in here, but ignore him. Number 2.
Speaking in absolutes.
Number 2, before you press your issue to the public, please weigh in on your information. It is likely your topic is tied to some deep emotion and feelings, and I know Negroes hate that word, but your raison d'etre is very pertinent.
What we're not gonna do is just speak over me because I've been drinking Hennessy. Can we just bring that back? That word back to
raison d'etre? D'etre? Oh, that just means like something that's in your heart. Your passion. Okay.
All right, that's fine. Just don't hoit me. Shout out to Hoyt, but don't. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be full of Hoytisms. You have to start by finding your point or questions leading up to it. Learn the essentials behind it. After all, have some positive contributions to your research makes it more valid and believable.
Absolutely.
Okay. If you're going to be an asshole about some shit, just make sure you're a well-read and versed asshole. At least. So, because I know a few niggas that watched the Zeitgeist or Hidden Colors one time, and all of a sudden they are Al Babatunde, Mountain Markham, Prince, Stokely Carmichael, the Almighty, and don't act like y'all don't know these niggas because they are out here and sing. I gotta put that. You know what I'm saying?
I fucking hate you.
Because how many niggas watch the Zeitgeist in college and all of a sudden, I
don't watch that.
I'm just like, nigga, what the fuck is your problem? Al Babatunde, Martin, Malcolm, Prince, Stokely Carmichael, the Almighty. You should not. We could throw a little Eldridge in there.
You should not be this intelligent off a movie.
But that's how it is. Okay.
Yes, that's really weird, but I feel you.
So just once again, just know who you arguing against. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're going to annoy all humanity, that's number 3. Please know your why. Okay?
So, hold on, what? Say it again?
If you're going to annoy all humanity.
If you're going to annoy all humanity,
please know your whys.
Please know your okay.
Okay, why do you feel this way? Why about this particular topic? What experiences have led you to these conclusions? Is it yours? Is it someone else's? Maybe someone you love? We don't know. You have to know your why. The deeper the dig, the better the tenure. That was another Floydism.
Floydism?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, not a fan of folks when folks get all gang. But number 4, find your community. However your opinion receives you, I am super certain there are people who feel just like you. And I'm not going to spend too much time on that because folks stay clicking up any fucking how. So you don't need my advice on how to click up more.
Who, me? I don't click up. Look, them niggas be on your head, not mine.
Okay, yeah, they don't because you're a man.
Huh? I don't agree with what they be saying.
I wish you would tell them so they could stay out the,
I did. We had a conversation at the cookout.
You know what?
When we talking to other people, and I didn't agree with what niggas was saying.
No, you know,
I didn't agree, and I told him, champ, that ain't I don't agree with that. I told him I didn't agree.
They not gonna believe you.
Yeah, they will, because we was beefing over the conversation.
Who beefing? What conversation?
There's another conversation where I think you had, like, right when you had left, and me and Stat was like, you know, he was talking about masculine energy from women, and how it
energy from
women, and how it pertains to men of a lower class. So if you're dating, if you're going to date down, or why you can't date down, or the reason behind it. And I told him what I felt about it. We didn't agree, though.
Hypogamy and hypergamy. You can't do it, boy.
Again, I'm just saying we didn't agree. So we don't always agree just because we men. I didn't agree with what he said, but you know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, my whole point is like that whole high value man is a little bit above my head. I have dated some, you know, stable. I don't know about high value. I have dated some stable ones. The only person that never had a job is my baby daddy. So I don't do bad after that one. That was a fluke, you know, because I was 17. You don't know no better.
But he ain't got no job, dude.
Who?
Then how many have no job?
Who? Which one? God, see, here we go again. See?
What? I thought, did he have a...
Who? Draco in the backpack?
Boom.
He ain't got a job.
Is he an entrepreneur?
Not a... But a... Look forward. No. Serious shit.
No,
where are we right now?
No, I know. I got what you're saying.
Okay.
I got what you're saying.
I don't date moms. I really don't.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
If you can't, I'm gonna say if you can't take care of yourself, I ain't gonna say if you can't take care of me. If you can't take care of yourself, I can't do nothing for you, playboy.
We'll talk about that later.
I'm saying if you really can't take care of yourself, it ain't nothing I could do.
No, I would never accuse you of dating bums. I don't think you ever did.
No, I don't. I mean, I date some pretty stable guys, but that still don't mean that they're not assholes, and it still don't mean that they are assholes. It just means that they're stable. I mean, I don't know. Dating up, I've dated guys who have gotten the bag. I don't know how illegal, legal. I'm sure it was legal in some sense. However,
get how you live, my nigga.
I don't watch what's in the nigga's wallet, so I don't care because you ain't gonna use that as a reason to treat me any type of way. I don't think so, playboy.
I feel that.
Anyway, we'll move along because we ain't talking about relationships today. Number 5, as if this needs bearing or reiterating is necessary. Remember that we are discussing the structure of an opinion. I know that folks get all hardcore on other people's, they beliefs. So please keep it in your frontal cortex that just because, you know, it is your word. You tried
it just now. I caught that, but continue.
Keep it in your frontal cortex because just because it is a word does not make it a fact. Because I was just saying this last night. Okay, I go from facts, not feelings sometimes. But people just, you know, tend to think just because you are a girl, that just because you say, you know, feelings or whatever, you know, it implies that you feel. But okay. And not to dim a little light bulb, but some of you know, bros. You may hold fast for that you are entitled, but folks are just entitled to their opinion as well. So mind your motherfucking manners. That was number 5.
Number 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 6. Most about handling an unpopular opinion has a lot to do with presentation. So tactfulness, consideration, diplomacy, and pitch.
And pitch.
Okay.
Your tone.
If being brutal is your end game, save the drama for your bitch ass mama, and remember getting carried away nowadays.
Why should it be a bitch ass though?
It was just cute when you say bitch ass. I ain't talking about no bad mama for real. But
my mama real, you gonna
remember getting carried away nowadays can land you more places than the morgue. So watch your tone.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so you know you don't want to be arguing. That goes back to watch who the fuck you arguing with, because sometimes you don't know, and you know some people get a little bit more angry than others, a little bit more sensitive than most, and will take you up off this place. Okay, you don't want that to happen. We care about you. You know. Yeah. Anyway,
we know you licensed.
Don't tell everybody that.
We know you licensed. Yeah. Silence on that joke.
Not the
you get on my nerves, bitch.
I do gotta be. I won't shoot people. I'm not. I do believe women should protect themselves, but that's another.
Buddy's still alive that when you hit him with the chest.
I didn't shoot nobody. What you mean, a moving target?
He was bullshit. He made you mad that day.
I didn't shoot nobody.
No?
No.
Okay.
Because if
he
you
must
did
still
it,
be
someone you had to
He's
dump.
still there.
But you ain't hear that.
She was never found guilty of that one.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Right after the Bill Cosby trial, she went after that and they found her not guilty too. So.
Shut up.
You were so
Number
rude.
7. If you have an unpopular opinion, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, but don't stay there, okay? An unpopular opinion can sometimes take its toll emotionally. Although niggas, again, abhor that word, realistically, it might leave you feeling isolated or unwanted in most groups. Find solidarity in self and learn to handle the discomfort in a healthy and meaningful way. If you do the work, it can transcend from discomfort to confidence and self-assurance. Okay. Because you got to care about, stand up for what you believe, even if others don't share them, but never let it ruin your relationships or your self-esteem. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I ain't gonna, just don't speak in absolutes and I think everybody be straight.
I'm not gonna do that.
Not you, I'm just saying that's my only one. If you know. And
You know what, you need to come prepared.
No, I'm prepared. My thing is when you're having an argument for real, don't speak in absolutes and don't get emotional in the conversation. I think if you can not do those different things, I think when you get emotional, it's not about it's not about the situation, it's about how you feel about it. And if you're basing it off of how you feel, you're going to be wrong because it's not about how you feel. You're having an uncomfortable, or unpopular opinion. It's not about how you feel. It's about what's really the situation is. And as long as you can take your feelings out of it and speak from a logical standpoint, you'll be fine.
Well, some people can't. Sometimes that's all they know how to argue is to not be able to argue from. I believe it's a objective point.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do have arguments that they are passionate about. So I'm not saying necessarily don't argue from your feelings because your feelings are your feelings, however valid. Like we said, or whatever. Like, however valid, but
your feelings are always going to be valid.
Just make sure you have some
Don't
real...
make points based off of how you feel, though.
Right. Just have some real information to back it up and just have some tact about it. Then you'll be cool. You'll be cool.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. When it comes down to difficult conversations, we once again did a poll. 67% they say they are not natural avoiders of difficult topics and conversations, with 33% agreeing that they were. Shout out to, because I don't got time to be divvying people up because it was a lot of y'all. Rudy is my name, Christopher Crawley 2, Sunflower Power, Freecino 3, The East Coast Natural, Mama 233 Series, The God, Dark Unicorn RVA, Gravy Train Mayo 86, The Switch _up, Stat Zay, Francois Sings, and my bi-weekly shameless plug goes out to Jada, my youngest baby cousin, who apparently is a big girl now. Happiest birthday. And although love goes without saying, sometimes you just have to say it, so enjoy your day.
So hold on, you said that's everybody, that's people who commented?
Yeah.
You said 30%?
Yeah, so you already know. People was just like, they don't avoid. Most people feel like they can address situations head on.
Hold on, so what people said they didn't address, they don't like to address it?
I think it was like the first 4.
The first 4. Read them off again, my bad.
Rudy.
Okay.
Hey, Rudy. Christopher. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, I already know.
Sunflower Power.
Sunflower Power.
And,
okay, I know who it is.
And Freecino. Hey, Mace.
Mm.
But yeah, those are the people that say they avoid shit like that. And Rudy said he is a natural avoider, flat out. He was just like, he don't like to have them hard conversations. So
everybody else said run up.
Yeah, everybody else said run up or done up. You know what I'm saying? Get run up or done up.
I agree with that though. I think you should, we can talk about this.
I like to, it depends on what it is. I will avoid the fuck out of a difficult conversation. I will. Because that probably not for the discomfort. I don't like to hurt people's feelings, and especially when we have some black folks who like to claim Karen. Because we know a few. No,
you're right about that.
So, they never see where they wrong. They always feel like they doing something right and that you might be mildly tripping. So, they don't like to take accountability for their actions. I very rarely have met people that just be like, you know what? I was wrong. You right. I might have been semi-wrong. I'm semi-right.
I'll tell you, man, I think the person that really got me with really got me comfortable with uncomfortable conversations or unpopular opinions, whatever the case may be, is my brother Mogul _ Dave. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about already. For the people who know who he is, me and him have had some arguments. I mean, like some really, really bad arguments where it's like almost like ready to fucking like do something else, go past the conversation. But he's one of those people where it's like, yo, man, you can't take it personal because it's not personal. And then he got me onto that. So for me, I don't really get like, this is where uncomfortable conversations, unpopular opinions, that shit don't affect me at all. Like, at the end of the day, but after we're done, I still love you. I'm not mad. I don't feel the type of way we don't agree, or because the conversation go like left.
No,
I give a hug afterwards.
I feel like as long as I can say what I'm saying, I'm a cool type person. So I don't gotta feel it. Most people feel upset when you say but if you try to take the conversation and go on and on and on and on, and you just do not let up. After a while, I'm gonna be like, boy, I do not care. Get out of my face. I think I said that to you. I don't care. I mean, I might care.
Last weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit down. I don't care. Because I feel like you could make your point.
My nigga stat talk you under you like fuck it. I'm just gonna say
I may care, and it's don't take.
Plus, you was smacking fish. You didn't give a fuck. Fish and green.
That shit, bruh. Let me fucking. Holy shit. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, and I still feel like where is my crock pot?
Huh? I got you. I haven't had a chance to make some cabbage this weekend.
You know what? I don't.
But before I leave,
I feel like I don't want that.
The fact you said I feel like, ever since I feel like,
I feel like I don't want that. I want, and these are really in my feelings because them brains, boy, if y'all was there.
Yeah, people went in. People went in.
I mean, he had a whole smorgasbord of.
I try to give people variety, man.
The fucking macaroni and cheese with the big ass shells. That's how you. I'm telling you, that's how you made it stretch, nigga.
That what it is?
That's how you made it stretch, nigga.
Nah, I use a deep dish because that was the deepest pan. Like,
I was just like, that shit was delicious. The fried shrimp, the fried fish.
I didn't eat. You do that shit like you cook all that food. Don't you hate that shit? Like, well, yeah, you cook all that goddamn food. If you're the one that's cooking and then nobody, I mean, like you don't eat none of the food that you cook. Everybody else just smacks your shit. But she's talking. You said the what? You said I don't what?
Oh,
the cornbread.
I was missing was cornbread.
Next time I'm gonna have some cornbread.
You better. I mean, no,
I don't want my cornbread gonna fuck you up.
I just want the greens. You know what? I feel like we can all live in the same house, and as long as you cook, we'll be all right.
We're gonna have to get a 17-bedroom house.
That is just fine because I need
my own side.
And we will line up for the child. Like, please, can we have some more?
That fish got devoured. I didn't get a piece of fish.
That's sad. You missed it, but it was good. I can see why you did.
When I say niggas devour that fish, I didn't get like one piece.
That's how we be lined up. Gary ain't gotta have no job. The 17 people in the house will support him. All he got to do is get up.
You know what's so crazy? I don't even like eat. I don't even like taste my food when I'm cooking it. So I don't even know how it tastes because I get so tired of making this food sometimes.
Ooh, Gordon Ramsay would be pissed off at you.
He would. He'd cuss me out.
That's the white man we love. Boy.
Yeah, but I literally don't taste the food. I don't taste it. I have somebody else taste it. They're available for the most part. I don't taste it. I don't want to. Because I don't even want to eat it. I'm cooking so much of that shit. I'll be like, man, fuck, I'm not cooking. I'm not tasting it. I don't want it.
Trying to starve niggas all day.
Y'all ate at 3 o'clock.
We did not. It was 6.
We played the water balloon game first.
Okay, I ate, and then that's why I was half the time sitting my fat ass down because I hadn't digested my food 100%. And then you did a shot. Everybody did a shot of Hennessy or whatever the hell. So I'm just
Hennessy.
My whole point is, I don't know what it was. It was some dark liquor that Blair gave me. Might have been Mosaic. It might have been tequila.
Okay.
No, when everybody did that one and all shot, everybody.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, shit. So, I mean, I was still stuffed with food. I couldn't really run around. I mean, y'all
That's why you was filming shit, because your ass was gone.
And I was tired. And because I was sleeping on the air mattress that night. That bitch deflated. Okay, what it was like sleeping on hardwood floor. It is not nice.
Hit, though.
Okay, but still, I slept till 8 o'clock. I was hungry all day. My energy
y'all went and got breakfast that morning, y'all.
Who the hell could survive off donuts?
But y'all got sandwiches. Did you get sandwiches?
Y'all ate my stuff.
You didn't get a sandwich?
I had some crab chips.
So you ain't get no sandwich?
No.
Because I ain't eat that shit.
Because,
it's probably still down. You would get your sandwich still down there.
Appomattox was a very white town.
Is it Appomattox? No, Appomattox is the other way. We were in Topping.
We were, but when you go into town.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You know, I should have hit the McDonald's because they didn't have no sausages, but they had croissants.
But it was worth the wait, though, right? The food was worth the wait, right? You got to admit that. The food was worth the wait.
It was.
Yeah, cool. Why you got to say like...
Because I would never invite people to my house and starve them.
Y'all ate around about 4 o'clock.
We ate like 5, 6.
You did not.
We did so.
You did not.
Yes, we did.
You were lying. Y'all did not eat.
So hungry.
Yo, all right. So the next... You were lying because... I had been because Sierra stopped. She was done with the part at like 4.
You know what? Shout out to Joanna.
What the hell she do? Besides nothing.
I don't know.
What the fuck you do?
Nothing.
Now what she do? I'm about to call her right now.
Don't do it. Anyway, don't do that. What you doing? She didn't do nothing. Oh my God.
Call Joanna.
Why you got to do this on the show? We gotta finish the show. We
about to. I'm about to call her right now on the show. Like, damn that.
Nothing. I just said shout out.
We about to figure this out. She better answer nothing.
She didn't do nothing, y'all. She didn't do nothing.
JoJo, what's up?
Don't do this.
What the hell you want?
Hey, no. So we are here at the Conversationalist podcast, and we are filming. And Oquan said, shout out Joanna. And I'm about to say, what the fuck she do? And we was talking about the food. So I don't know what you did at the cookout that made her say, shout out Joanna. So now I want to know, and she won't tell me. So what the fuck you do that I don't know about? You did something.
She didn't do anything. I just said shout out.
Shout out why though? What'd she do?
Because she was so sweet.
That's right. I was talking to everybody.
She was being so hospitable. We appreciate you.
Nah, she fucked around. Well, she got you a Tupperware bowl. Did she say she gave you some seafood salad?
No. You gave her food?
Hell no, she steals food.
Oh,
I took my own food. Did anybody get none of my food?
That's right, baby. See, I should have took your cue.
About can she get some of my seafood salad? No, bitch. No.
So it's
for my food.
I guess I gotta look at the camera footage. Maybe Cuzzo caught it on camera what she did that I didn't find out.
She didn't do anything.
Someone right.
Hey, boo! Shout out to you because you were so nice.
I hate all this. All right, we gotta finish filming. All right, we talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Anyway, okay, but look at that. No, we're not. I'm not lying.
All right, go ahead.
She was so sweet. Along with other people. Appreciate you.
It was good vibes around the board, I think.
It was. We had a good time. I talked all day and all night. If I hadn't been for y'all gals, I probably would have starved.
Yeah, shout out to my sister and my cousin driving, like, they came from Michigan. My cousin came from Michigan. My sister came from Ohio. So from my cousin Amy, and she came, it was like, 12 and a half. My sister came 10 and a half from her. 10, something like that. So, shout out to y'all for pulling up.
Yeah, that was so delightful.
That made me feel good. I appreciate y'all, real shit.
Yeah, it was so delightful. I really loved it. Right. I love their company. They were wonderful from the jump. I really appreciate it.
Having my family present was something dope. I hadn't had it in a long time.
I want a sister. I mean, I got a sister, but she ain't as polite as yours sometimes. I don't know.
She can pull up next time and get some greens.
My sister?
Yeah.
She not gonna do that.
Okay. I don't know, so I never really.
I love her for supporting us. I really do, but she's not a social butterfly.
But if you see this and you want to come next cookout and get some greens or some fish, mac and cheese, chicken, hamburger, hot dog, whatever.
Yeah,
pull up.
Pull up, but I'm sure she will not. She does.
That's fine.
I'm telling you.
Invitation's always there, so it's all good.
Okay, babes and bullies, our Patreon is about to launch soon, and we're going to need your support, of course. We are certainly thankful for all the support so far, so just take us a little bit further and cha-cha over to the Patreon. The link will be in the description. $3 will get you in just for the love of the game tier, which will get you super special thank yous and all access early drop on episodes of The Conversationalist PDCT.
Absolutely.
$5, because that's the middleman, can get you into the league, which is still an early drop. You'll get 30% off discount code for the Conversationalist PDCT merch. T-shirts, dad caps, all that.
That website coming soon, so you guys will see, a lot of the merch coming pretty soon. As you can see, we're in the Conversations podcast tee, so
it's so cute.
Coming pretty soon, so
And for $10, Because, $10 ain't gonna hurt y'all. If y'all pay annually, it'll probably be a whole lot better. But anyway, $10, you'll be our number one, which entitles you to the early drops, quarterly free, and I said free because it's merch, plus that $30 discount code when you want to purchase and support, and entry to the Smarty Baes and Bulls book club, which I'm starting, which will be monthly. So if you're into reading, because it is fundamental. Mm-hmm. We'll be picking a book that helps you help us either kill some time or expand your cranium or get up on shit you knew or new shit that you don't. Okay. So won't you get down with us? We will love it if you do. And we love you still if you choose not to. Absolutely. And also our other segment's coming pretty soon. Our blacklist segment will become segment will be coming pretty soon. We have a lot to give y'all with that coming pretty soon. So stay tuned, and more to come on that. Yep, and we also are looking for people to interview for that segment. So if you can, take that shit on over to oh.thecontroversy at gmail.com. No, oh.thecontroversy@gmail.com. Or you could slide your ass right in DMs at fuck. All of that. The link will be in the description. Y'all see us when y'all see us. Yeah. That's because the alcohol kicking in. But no, we definitely got a lot coming for y'all. And I have not eaten, y'all. And I'm talking about somebody that's starving, somebody. Look, I could have hit the Wendy's before, but I didn't want to be late again. Y'all know. Oh, I do got something added for you, though. Okay. But yeah, if you want to get your story out there, man, for what we're about to be doing, if you have your own business and you want to get it out there, shoot us, like I said, shoot us an email. Jump in the DMs, let us know what's up. We want to talk to everybody. So more to come on that. Anything else you got? Just shout out to Iconic Clothing for the t-shirt, because it's really cute and shit like that. Healing Beauty for my bracelets. It's cute as shit, girl. And Trina on the nails, because you know what I'm saying. And put me on the face because. But anyway, other than that. Also, lastly, shout out Tim at Walker Studios for making this possible for us to be here. Thank you, Mr. Tim. Appreciate all the love and support, man. Thank you again. All right, but we got shit to do at the Woodpile. Cousins, Bays, Bullies, or whatever. So just keep watching for us on our Instagram. Yep. YouTube. Mm-hmm. Subscribe. Please subscribe. And also Patreon. Link will be in the underneath bar. So. Yeah. And SoundCloud. We'll be on SoundCloud too as well. So SoundCloud. Yeah. And Apple be acting a damn fool. So I don't know how much longer y'all gonna have to wait for that. But yeah, once we get on Apple, we'll let y'all know. Exactly. They on some bullshit. I don't know. Because I'm not. Anybody who know how to fix that shit, I'm not internet savvy. So. Maybe go to title me better. Fuck with Ho. See if he got maybe Ho got. Yeah, because apparently. Maybe better. Title just might be the thing because Apple. I really love y'all. He on one. Kept me from listening to the radio for 10 years, but I'm trying to tell y'all be tripping on some shit. That's a fact. Until I figure it out. But anyway, bye. All right, y'all. Peace. Bye.